What's going on, guys? So I just wanted to shoot a quick video. I'm actually on my way to the dealership to pick up some parts to go do a brake job, and I'm basically trying to get a feedback from anybody out there as a tech small business owner, and in general, just talking about what's going on in the news. Obviously, we're going to talk about the coronavirus and its implications, ramifications, and how does it affect our world and our money at the end of the day. All of us, business owners, workers, at the end of the day, we're doing this for the passion, but also, because we need to take care of our families and ourselves. And I think it's healthy to talk about it, and maybe I can gain perspective and better understanding or some enlightenment in how to deal with what's going on right now. As you may know, I'm a mobile mechanic. I've been doing this for the past couple of years now, and it's been an up and down business. But for me, it's honestly, it's well worth it. I mean, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in it, and I feel like it's been my calling. Not necessarily just the trade itself, but just being an independent owner and operator of your own stuff. So that, in my opinion, is probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. And it's just work for myself. The flexibility that it allows me. Just being able to plan your day the way you want to. Being able to be there for your family and spend time with your children if you have them, and so on and so forth and so on and so forth. Basically, just a really good situation for me overall. I mean, it's not a big money situation, obviously not, but at the same time, I feel like it's a good trade-off. With the fact that I set my hours and I take a vacation whenever I need to, and I'm able to spend time doing the things that I like, and I like my job overall. Now, talking about the coronavirus, I'm one of those guys that I've always been very skeptical of the government and their policies in general. You can call me a conspiracy theorist, but I just say I'm being for myself. I'm just being cautious. Like it's not an easy thing for me to believe in the government, and that's just what it is. I don't. It doesn't matter the World Health Organization, whatever other body is out there right now in this day and age. For me to trust those branches is very difficult, But at the same time, this is a personal decision. I don't enforce it on anybody else, not even my own children, by the way. So I was skeptical in the beginning for many reasons. One, the time of this event, or what's going on right now, just the time in general. In my experience, this is springtime is allergy time. Every time spring come around, pollen is starting to float in the air. Especially in Texas, we got a huge allergy season here. I mean, it's just known. It's almost all year round. When I used to live up north, I didn't have allergies. When I came here, I started coming down with things that I've never seen in my life. So I know being in here has definitely affected me in that way. And I know this is the time where things start to flare up. And I just find the coincidence very striking that this would be the time where this is the this virus is becoming a pandemic. This illness, and all this social distancing and all this other policy, which is good. You don't want to contaminate anybody else, and you're trying to be safe. But I just want to say to the people, basically, do not give in to paranoia. It's one thing to be safe. It's a different thing to be completely paranoid. Again, but the reason why I'm stressing the fact that this is allergy season, some people are just having allergy reaction. It's not that they have any type of coronavirus or any other sort. It's just natural, normal allergic reaction to something, the pollen, something in the air. So just because that's that, don't get paranoid. Like, somebody sneezing or having sniffles, and then, oh yeah, these are the symptoms of, corona. Let's quarantine this person and whatnot. I think we need to kind of, get our heads level a little bit, and not give in to this type of paranoia. Be safe. Wash your hands. If you want to wear a mask, that's your prerogative. Wear your mask. But at the same time, let's remain conscious human beings, and treat each other like human beings. With respect, with dignity, and with compassion during these times. Now, on the business side, it's been definitely it's been impactful for me. I've seen definitely a stark decline in business. I will switch the camera so you can see, as I'm going to the dealership if I could, but I can't. But just so you see how things are looking in here, Texas. Look at that. These are all businesses that are closed, empty parking lots. Other than maybe food businesses and whatnot, but you can only have takeouts. Other than that, everything else is on lockdown in Dallas. Car repair shops are not. We are considered being essentials. Car repair shops. I've read it. I've highlighted it. I hope I can actually put up that screenshot so you can see that you can actually, if you are a business owner, you are a car repair shop owner, you can definitely open up your business because you're allowed to do that. We are considered to be essential retail businesses. So again, but for our business, we work when people are working. So people are not working, and they are kind of like paranoid because we don't know how long this thing is going to last. Should we hold on to our dollars? We don't know if we're going to get we're going to have a job at the end of this. What's really going to happen? So there's definitely a big fear out there, and people are not trying to spend money except for toilet paper and water. To be honest, these are the two big ticket items right now. Water and toilet paper. And I told my wife, I'm not worried about it. If we run out of water, we'll drink from the tap. And I know people for years drinking from the tap water. Nothing never happened to them. I live with these people. So, and if you're so concerned, just boil it and, that's it. Do what you need to do. But just don't give in to this fear mongering that's going on. Keep your head straight. Take this opportunity to get closer to your family. Since you're not going to work, or if you're working from home, take this opportunity, be with your family a little bit more, share good moments, comfort your kids and whatnot, make it a bonding time and not a time of social distancing. That's what I'm saying. With your family. You live with them. So spend as much time as you can, get to know them. Maybe before coronavirus, a pandemic, you were like me or anybody else out there who's working long hours, don't have enough time for your children. Now it's perfect timing. If you don't have to go to work, you're staying home anyway, make the best of it, get to know with your children, do some activities with them in the household. If you have a house with a backyard, then you have it. Make the best of it. That's what I'm saying. Do not let it, bring you down and just make you so concerned and whatnot. For people who are believers, I'm myself a believer. This is the time to also get closer to God. And that's what it is. Some people are looking at this situation as it's God that is punishing us. I don't look at it from that standpoint at all, me personally. Okay, whether this is something, the events are being blown out of proportion or not, or they're actually real events, and like I said, God knows best. I don't know. I just got my own personal, thoughts and beliefs about the situation, but that's me. Either way, I look at these things like, whatever happens is because by the permission of God. Not saying that God is pleased with what's happening, but nothing happens without the permission of God. So let's get that into perspective. So, take time to get closer to God. And if you're a Christian, read your Bible more. Get in tune with the Word. If you're a Muslim, read your Quran more. And whatever else faith you're practicing out there, trying to get closer to God, to the truth. You know what I'm saying? Take this time to do that, and also do not forget to keep supporting your religious organizations, especially now that they're being shut down. Remember, they still got bills to pay, and their money doesn't come from the government; it comes from the congregations. So this is a very important point that you need to continue to support those organizations. If you're running low on money, if you used to give 100%, give 50%, give 25% of what you used to give, but give a little bit, so everybody can just continue running and operating like they're supposed to. Sorry if I'm talking fast. That's just me. I apologize if I offended anyone with this content. That's not what I usually do. As you know, of my channel, I just make straight videos and that's about it. But I thought this was something to talk about. It is a striking. It struck me the way that this town has become just dead. I mean, Dallas is a vibrant town. It's a very young town in a sense that people are moving in here all the time. It's booming, it's growing, and to see it this way, it really, really kind of pains my heart. So again, comment. Let me know, how you live in this whole situation. How has it affected your business? How has it affected even your YouTube channel, for that matter? And then, we'll take it from there. And I thank you for taking the time to listen to this vlog. I'm almost at the dealership. As you may see, so I'm going to go in there and get my parts and go do this brake job. I may film it, may not. I don't know. This is a 2018 Camry. I may have a quick video on the front brakes. But that's about it. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. And thank you and peace. Be safe. But do not get paranoid.